Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Bayonetta 2. In the last episode, we were sent back into the past of the witch hunts of 500 years ago. Met up with our mother, Rosa, fighting angels of the past. And in today's episode, equipped with the Umbran Armor, a witch's ultimate weapon, we are going to be taking down a lot of angels in a very fun way. So the Umbran Armor is pretty simple to use, nothing too crazy. Best course of action is to just do the punch, punch, punch combo and hold it down, because these things will shoot off a shitload of bullets. Ow! Ow! Lovely. Mostly just want to do like the first one and second one, and then hold on the third one, because that's when you do pretty good damage. When you Umbran Climax, you shoot off more powerful bullets. You wanted Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore from the first game? This is it in a weapon format. Yeah, it's pretty good. Holy shit, we gained 4,000 halos just from that Midas Testament. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I did not know that. That's insane, actually. Okay, I'm stupid. Did we get a broken witch heart? I think we did. Which one are we on? Oh god, I can't remember if we did. I think we got it. Yes, okay. Alright, moving on. Yeah, this thing's a load of fun to do. The kick. There's no combo with it, it's just a straight up kick. If you hold it down, it's like a shotgun blast. Yeah, these guys, I forget their names. Very weak, very hard to see projectiles, apparently. But you're able to just shoot at them, no problem. They die fairly quickly. Kinship, that's what they're called. Alright. And hey, look, it's Urbane and Gravitas. Just immediately melts. Bam! There we go. I will say, shotgun kick is probably the most satisfying thing you can really do. Hey, buddy, how's it going? There's not really any aerial combos, as you kind of just do a straight... Bam! Straight punch down. Yeah, it's really easy. Oof, that was not a good combo, though. That's surprising. You are able to do a double jump, and you are able to hover a little bit, although it's not really needed. You do a kick downward, which isn't that great when opening chests, apparently. And that forms up another Moon Pearl. Lovely, just need 2 more. Alright. I don't think there's a Gate of Hell portal here in this chapter. I can't remember what exactly is in this chapter. But yeah, no, we're good. Alright, right here is a Muspelheim portal. And yes, we can take the mech with us. And we get to use it in the Muspelheim. So this is simply just a defeat enemies to earn time. And we're fighting some, bit of complicated enemies to fight normally under this amount of time. But doesn't matter, because we just, annihilate anything in 3 hits. Especially this guy. Especially if you do this. Bye-bye, health bar. And we got a Bewitchment for just destroying a lot of angels. Nothing too special. Yeah. Very fun. Alright. Yeah, no. I did not realize just how many halos you get from this mission. I completely forgot about that. So if you want to grind out halos, this is probably one of the better ones to do. Although there is a more preferred way to grind out halos. which I will be showing later down the road. I somehow almost missed this. Did I? Yes. We came from this way. Yeah. All right. Rose is taking care of Sapientia, and we got a few beliefs and just a bunch of affinities for us to kind of just knock aside. You can just run through every single bit of enemy here, but you won't get a good rank, so best to take out enemies as you come across them. It's also just fun to run down the affinities. Bam! Yeah, aerial, don't do aerial attacks. Straight up doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, it's absurd how many halos you get in this mission. That is insane. Completely forgot you just get a shit ton. Because the way that getting halo... Oh, hey, Rosa. The way that you get halos during combat, from, like, you know, end of rank and stuff like that, it is dependent on how hard you hit them and just how long you can keep your combo going and how big your combo can get. The bigger your combo is, the more halos you get at the end of the verse. Or just, I don't know. The calculation's weird. It doesn't make sense from my point of view, but yeah. Alright, Sapientia. The cardinal virtue of prudence is incredibly easy in the big mech suit. Unsurprising to nobody. The only downside is I'm going to be doing that stupid missile attack. Bam! There goes your health bar. Whoa. Ow! Whoa. Ah. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, now we're facing off against this warship, which we do not get an introduction for some reason. And I suppose we don't get an introduction for the big guy up there. That thing is a resplendence. Also, do the angels really need actual, like, battleships like this? I feel like it's kind of redundant in the fact that they can also just, you know, fly. Well, not all of them can, but you know what I mean. So it's going to be sending off a lot of missiles. Just dodge out of the way. Go for combos on the faces when you can. That'll take out one half. Crack the shield a little bit. Then we'll go for this one. Now, if you really wanted to be cheap and kind of just go for an easy way, you can straight up just hold Y and it will take down its health bar like nothing. There we go. Look at that. Just be careful of the missiles, because I don't know if you can dodge right into them. It'd be pretty stupid if you could, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past this game to do something like that. Alright. Probably didn't need to activate Umbran Climax just yet. But it still works. Ah. Go! There. Easy. Yeah, just look how many halos we're getting from the combo. This is insane. The higher your combo, the more halos you get. That's how it works. Easy as that. And Justitia. Cardinal virtual virtue of justice. Again, very easy fight. Just kind of go for punches. Activate Witch Time. Punch! And that's the chapter. A pretty short chapter, but man, is it fun. And so many Halos. We had like 60,000 Halos when we started this chapter. Now we have 30,000. No, 300,000. Good lord. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's insane. And we also unlocked the Earrings of Ruin for available to purchase. The Earrings of Ruin, instead of activating Umbran Climax, you know, doing the big fists and stuff, these instead, it summons the Umbran Armor. So you can use that for a short period of time, as long as your magic, you know, pertains.
Famous Rhode Island, where demons and gunsmithing go together like...
We've already heard of this one. All right, let's go ahead and buy our final Moon Pearl. There we go. Now we just need one more for each. And we can actually, if we really want to, we can probably purchase something that's actually, you know, interesting. Should we? Yeah, I think we should. Let's go ahead and buy the Rakshasa alt, Salamandra alt, and should we bother with any new techniques? I don't think we need to. No, I don't really think we need to. Let's get the Alruna alt, just because I'm not a huge fan on the Undyne weapons. And let's use them for the next chapter, because we're going to be going straight into the next chapter. Because that chapter was way too short. Let's go ahead and just swap them up a little bit. Swap them. Oh, we haven't used Rakshasa for a while, so let's use that as both. Okay. I guess we can use Alruna for a while. Then we'll swap to Salamandra for a bit. No, okay. Just because I want to go back doesn't mean I want to not save it. That's what I want. Anyway, next chapter. Truth. Alright, this chapter is pretty much just a lot of fights. Nothing too crazy. Whoa, hey buddy. Be around a little bit. Actually show off the weapons in the last bit of the game, because the game gave us a shitload of Halos to play with. Yeah, no, Rakshasa is my preferred weapon. Just, it's so good. Alruna isn't terrible as well. I don't know, I feel like Alruna is actually a little bit weaker than the usual weapons. And I don't know why. It might have to do with the fact that it's a whip-like, and it's probably just the range, really. Because I can't really think of anything as to why it would be a problem. Oh, it's dash attack, so you don't even need a proper dash. Pretty sure it's just like to bring enemies towards you. Ugh. Alright, let's actually fight these guys properly, to an extent. Come on. What are you doing here? Below an applaud. Okay. Come on. Pretty sure I got hit by him. Oh well. Slash you a bunch. Come here. There we go. Who's next? Fairness and Fearless. Lovely.
Is that all you've got?
Really appreciate it if they would stop attacking me at the same time. And that lovely attack that it has where it just stuns you if you don't dodge at the right time. Okay, I'm done with Alruna because this weapon is not as good as I remembered it was. Let's do some salamander tricks. Jesus. You know what? Let's do this one. It's fun. Big old kick. And there you go. Yeah, I don't hate Salamandra. I just feel like it's not as good as, like, most of the weapons. I don't know why. I think the mechanic with, like, holding it and needing to let go at the right moment really kind of sets it apart as not being as good. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let's do this. Slash you about with a big axe. It just doesn't feel like it works half the time. Probably my fault, though. Just feels weird. Okay, that whole ordeal probably wasn't fantastic. It was alright, just got hit, like, once. Not gonna pick up the axe because... Temperature! Personally, my favorite of the cardinal virtues. Cardinal virtue of temperance. Yeah. Okay. Big ol' fist attacks, some beams and stuff. Okay, you gotta come back if you want me to hit you during wish time, buddy. Jeez. Really deceptive on those beams. Laser beam. I can't tell if I'm being damaged by those rays of light. I feel like I am. Okay, and we're also gonna... Oh, I can't swap at this moment. Weird. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
The symbol of the Umbran way. No! There's no way that this could have been his plan.
Fuck yeah, love this moment. Recreating the moment while you're in the wrecks of time from the first game. The music is just also fantastic during this entire spot. Now then, there is, unfortunately, a new enemy for us to deal with, Inspired. These guys, while being a relatively difficult enemy in the first game, don't actually do much outside of just being kind of like an obstacle and be dealt with. You are able to hit them. They are incredibly weak. And I don't think they do anything, like, actually detrimental to your rank. They're just kind of getting in the way. When the camera pans out, you can kind of guess as to when they're going to be going in for a strike. Other than that, this whole verse is really not difficult. Get out of here!
Oh, sorry, love. Kind of missed a bit there. Little one. Here to guide you as always. Someone sent you back 500 years, it seems. I see you've already discovered the truth. They don't call you the left eye for naught, do they? Who are you? Never mind that. Something more important to talk about, my dear. The witch and the sage are still alive. Trifling creatures, both of them. I must be rid of them as soon as possible. I want what they have. I want back what is mine. The eyes of the world.
What?
The other me escaped to the future, and I can't let him have them. Which is why I must see you eliminated, my dear.
Lopter is honestly one of the more easier fights in the game. So Lopter is going to have some pretty interesting, similar attacks to the Prophet. Spoiler alert, the same guy. Just him as a child. It's a confusing timeline and stuff. A lot of thrusting attacks with the big astral projection hands, whatever you want to call them. Similar punches. Kind of like a burst. Oh, god damn it. Ring. You know, this is not a difficult fight in any way whatsoever. In my personal opinion, it's probably the easiest human-on-human fight. Well, human-sized fight. But for some reason, of course, because I'm commentating while I'm doing the fight, it's going to be a lot more difficult. There we go. I do recommend Rakshasa for this fight, as it's more or less easier to hit him. Such as so. Terrible timing for that. And I feel like hurling a fucking meteor at this size was going to cause a lot more atmospheric damage than what the game is letting on. I think. Also, headbutting it just seemed entirely unnecessary. Whoa. There we go. I just hate when he's in the air, and we're doing the same moves 3 times in a row, by the way. Oh my god. In the air, and then you go for a dodge, and then you can't really attack him because the dodge puts you on the ground. Yo. Yo. Again, this is not a difficult fight in any way whatsoever. I'm just kind of an idiot when it comes to certain fights here and there. Also, commentating, losing focus.
And now, if you'll excuse me, my dear.
Not my best performance, but it's not awful, I guess.
If I got it right, then this gate should lead to... Kid! Hey, pull yourself together. What happened?
Luca, was it? You know the way to Fimbulventr, right? Please, take me there. I remember. I remember everything. I have to hurry.
Are you nuts, kid? We need to get you patched up.
There's no time. Please take me to Fimbulventr, or the world will end. He and I, we are good and evil. Evil cannot be all that is left.
What?
Keep us safe with this. It's my trump card. Please. Just take me there.
Girls passing out in front of me I'm used to. But this is unbelievable. Well, I guess it beats addicting toddlers to lollipops.
Alright, here we are in the Sunrise and Crescent Valleys. After that alright fight. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here, because next time on Bayonetta 2, we are actually going to be finishing up this game. Yeah, kind of sudden, but that's how it's going to work. So, next time on Bayonetta 2, we're going to be heading further into the valley, seeing if we can find any means of getting back to our time, and going from there. See you guys next time.